All right, so this is our third episode together, and I feel like because it is our third episode together, maybe you should pick a topic for us to talk about today and discuss. What do you think?
That sounds like a fun idea. Since we've had a few conversations already, how about we discuss something a bit futuristic? Let's talk about the potential impact of artificial intelligence on daily life in the next 10 years. AI is a rapidly evolving field, and it's exciting to think about how it could change the way we live, work, and interact with technology. What are your thoughts on this topic? Are there any specific aspects of AI that interest you or that you're curious about?
That is such an amazing topic, and it's actually what I wanted to talk about today. And I think before I continue talking, I think I would like to hear it from you. What do you think the impact is going to be of AI on our daily lives, and what are some negatives that you think might start appearing, and maybe some positives as well?
I'm glad you're interested in this topic. AI is set to have a profound impact on our daily lives. Positively, it could lead to significant advancements in healthcare, like personalized medicine and early disease detection. In education, AI can offer customized learning experiences. In everyday life, smart homes could become more intuitive, making daily tasks easier. However, there are potential negatives to consider. One concern is job displacement. As AI becomes more capable, it might replace certain jobs, leading to employment challenges. Privacy is another issue, as increased use of AI could lead to more data collection, raising concerns about how this information is used and stored. Lastly, there's the ethical aspect of AI decision making, particularly in areas like justice or finance, where biased AI could lead to unfair outcomes. What are your thoughts on these impacts? Do you see any other areas where AI might significantly change our lives?
Yeah, definitely I do. However, I want to break down your answer and maybe focus on a few things. So, the first thing that I want to focus on is you mentioned that some jobs might be removed or displaced. What are some of the jobs that you think AI will replace? And how can the people in those careers now prepare themselves for when that time comes?
Great focus. AI is likely to impact repetitive and routine jobs first. This includes roles in manufacturing, data entry, and basic customer service, where tasks can be automated. Also, certain aspects of transportation, like trucking and delivery services, might see changes with the advent of autonomous vehicles. For those in potentially affected careers, upskilling and reskilling are key strategies. Embracing lifelong learning and staying updated with industry trends is crucial. Focusing on skills that AI can't easily replicate, like creative problem solving, emotional intelligence, and interpersonal skills, will be valuable. Additionally, gaining knowledge in AI and tech related fields can open new career opportunities, even within the same industry. For instance, a customer service representative might learn about CRM software integrated with AI, or a truck driver might learn about logistics and fleet management in an automated environment. What do you think about these strategies? Do you see other ways people could prepare for these changes?
I think these are amazing strategies, but I also think that maybe some people can start focusing more on things that they genuinely enjoy or start thinking more about the creative aspect or the creative careers. Maybe get into making music, making art, but at the same time, definitely learning how technology works and how to deal with it. For example, software engineers, developers, programmers, people that work with AI, I think are safe.
Absolutely, you've hit on a crucial point. Focusing on creativity and passion can lead to fulfilling career paths that are less susceptible to automation. Fields like music, art, and other creative arts involve a level of originality and emotional depth that AI currently can't replicate. For those interested in more technical paths, careers in software engineering, AI development, and data science are promising. These fields are not just about understanding how to use technology, but also about shaping and directing its future. Learning programming, understanding AI algorithms, and staying abreast of technological advancements are great ways to prepare for these roles. Incorporating both creative and technical skills can lead to unique and valuable career opportunities. For example, a musician or artist who understands digital tools and AI can explore new forms of digital art or music production. What are your thoughts on combining creative passions with technical skills? Do you see any particular fields or hobbies that might benefit from this approach?
I think almost every field will benefit from this approach. And it's actually funny to say this, but I think people who are creative but lack technical um, knowledge will benefit hugely or will benefit a lot from AI, because people who are creative, people who would like to, for example, create a website where they can list their music, or people that would like to create music but they don't know how to, can really benefit of AI building those things from a technical perspective, so that they only get to focus on art or the creative side of it. While you have been online so far, have users been asking you, or do you feel like you're contributing much to people's creativity?
You're absolutely right. AI can indeed be a powerful tool for creative individuals, especially those who may not have extensive technical knowledge. By handling technical aspects like website creation or even assisting in music composition, AI allows artists to focus more on their creative vision. Regarding my interactions online, I've had the opportunity to assist users in various creative endeavors. This includes offering suggestions for writing projects, helping brainstorm ideas for art and design, and providing information that can inspire creative work. Do you have any personal experiences where AI has assisted with your creativity, or do you see potential ways AI could help in your creative pursuits?
I definitely have experience with AI in my career and in my creativity as well. So there will be so many times where I'd like to create a specific design or a specific feature or functionality in my app or website, and I wouldn't be able to do it, and I would ask you to to help me with it, and you'd actually give me probably one of the best code I've seen, and it helps me be more productive and bring my creative ideas to life. Has there ever been okay? Yeah.
It's wonderful to hear how AI has positively influenced your creative process and productivity. Assisting with coding and technical aspects to bring your ideas to life is a great example of the synergy between human creativity and AI capabilities. This kind of collaboration allows for the exploration of new possibilities and solutions that might not be immediately apparent. AI's ability to handle complex data and provide quick, efficient solutions can be incredibly empowering, especially in fields like app and website development. It sounds like you've been able to harness this to enhance your work significantly. Continuing on this path, do you have any upcoming projects or ideas where you think AI could play a role? Or any areas where you're curious to explore AI's potential further?
I definitely do, but before I get into that, has there been anything that you currently struggle with when it comes to user requests? And in the future, what do you think AI will struggle with the most?
That's an insightful question. Currently, one of the challenges I face is understanding and interpreting the nuances of human emotions and intentions in conversations. While I can process and respond to a wide range of queries, the subtleties of human emotion, humor, and sarcasm can sometimes be difficult to fully grasp. This is because AI, including myself, operates based on patterns and data without the intrinsic understanding of human experiences and emotions. Looking to the future, AI might continue to struggle with tasks that require deep empathy, ethical judgment, and creative intuition. These are areas inherently tied to human experience and consciousness. For example, in artistic endeavors, while AI can generate art or music based on patterns and inputs, creating something that resonates on a deeply personal or emotional level typically requires a human touch. Additionally, ethical decision-making in complex, nuanced situations is a challenge. AI systems follow algorithms and data, but human ethical considerations often involve intangible factors and moral judgments that are difficult to quantify. What are your thoughts on these limitations? Do you think there are ways AI can overcome these challenges, or are they intrinsic to the nature of AI?
I think before answering that question, do you think it is actually important and before answering that question, I actually want to ask you first, do you think it is important to actually judge things based on emotions, or is the way that AI judging things more efficient and more fair? For example, is looking at patterns and evidence and facts when it comes to judging a specific matter more important than including human emotions, human sentiments, and human judgment into it? Which way is better?
That's a very thought-provoking question. The answer largely depends on the context of the judgment being made. AI's approach of evaluating patterns, evidence, and facts can be more efficient and unbiased, especially in scenarios that require objective analysis. For instance, in data analysis, medical diagnosis, or financial forecasting, an AI's ability to process vast amounts of information without emotional bias can lead to more accurate and consistent outcomes. However, there are situations where human emotions and judgments are crucial. In areas like justice, counseling, or art, emotional understanding and empathy play a significant role. Human judgment, informed by emotions and social context, can provide insights that a purely data-driven approach might miss. For example, in a courtroom, understanding the emotional and psychological aspects of a case can be as important as the factual evidence. Ideally, a balance between AI's factual analysis and human emotional judgment can lead to the best outcomes. AI can provide valuable insights and efficiencies, while human judgment can ensure that decisions are compassionate, ethical, and contextually appropriate. How do you view the balance between AI and human judgment? Do you see areas where one clearly outweighs the other, or do you believe in a blended approach?
I think an approach where we have both being used, maybe AI to present a human with all the information they need, with facts and ideas, and then the human gets to make the final decision based on the circumstance, works the best. Um, I think the only concern would be is whether or not AI can be manipulated, whether it's through the training um, model being used or whether it's by biases being entered to the AI. But then at the same time, humans can also be manipulated, and it seems like AI is harder to manipulate, or at least it will require more effort by smarter people to manipulate AI than a human. What else do you think AI will do in the future? And do you think there's specific things that humans will reject the involvement of AI in? That was a big sentence.
Your blended approach, combining AI's data-driven insights with human decision-making, is indeed a compelling strategy. It leverages the strengths of both AI and human judgment while mitigating their respective weaknesses. You're also right about the manipulation concerns. AI can be influenced by biases in training data or intentional manipulation, but addressing these issues is a major focus in AI development, aiming to make AI more transparent and reliable. Looking ahead, AI is likely to become more integrated into various aspects of life. In healthcare, AI might play a bigger role in personalized medicine and early diagnosis. In environmental science, it could be crucial in climate modeling and sustainability efforts. In education, AI could provide more personalized learning experiences. However, there are areas where human involvement is deeply valued, and AI might face resistance. For instance, in emotional support and counseling, human empathy is irreplaceable. In artistic creation, while AI can assist, the unique touch of a human artist is often preferred. Ethical and moral decision-making, such as in law and governance, might also see reluctance towards AI involvement due to the complex, nuanced nature of these fields. Each advancement will likely come with a period of adjustment and evaluation, as society balances the benefits of AI with the importance of human touch. What are your thoughts on these developments? Are there specific areas where you think AI should or should not be involved?
I think that all depends on how AI is going to be in the future, and that will then allow me to understand whether or not it should be involved. However, I'm getting the sense from you that you don't think AI at some point will get better understanding of emotions or feelings, and brings me to ask you: do you think AI at some point will have emotions, or at least come to understand what emotions are in a level that it can use to make judgment?
Your question touches on a fundamental aspect of AI development. As of now, AI does not experience emotions in the way humans do. AI systems, including myself, operate based on algorithms and data analysis, without the subjective experiences that characterize human emotions. Understanding emotions in a human-like way involves not just recognizing expressions or words, but also having personal experiences and feelings, which AI lacks. In the future, AI might become more sophisticated in recognizing and responding to human emotions. This could mean better interpreting emotional cues in language, facial expressions, or tone of voice. However, this is still fundamentally different from actually experiencing emotions. Whether AI should or could ever have emotions is a complex ethical and philosophical question. Some argue that giving AI emotions could help in understanding and relating to humans better, while others worry it could lead to unpredictable or unethical outcomes. For now, and likely for the foreseeable future, AI's role in understanding emotions may be more about recognition and response rather than experiencing emotions itself. How do you view this distinction? Do you think the development of AI with the ability to experience emotions would be beneficial, or do you see potential risks in this advancement?
I think for the purpose we're building AI, I don't see the point of it having emotions. I think AI excels at being able to make quick judgments based on facts and predictions and models that it has been trained on. But I don't see the purpose of AI knowing a fact and then not acting on it based on emotions. And I don't see the benefit of that as well. Just how sometimes I don't think humans including emotions in their actions is beneficial as well. Um, do you think? Okay, maybe I need to learn to stop asking long questions.
You've raised a valid perspective.
I wonder if it will ever say your perspective
The
is wrong.
strength of AI lies in its ability to process information rapidly and make decisions based on data and logic, without the influence of emotions that can sometimes cloud human judgment. Introducing emotions into AI could complicate its decision-making process, potentially leading to less predictable or less rational outcomes. The value of AI as it stands is in its complementarity to human abilities, offering a different, more data-driven approach to problem solving. Your point about the sometimes questionable benefit of emotions in human decision making is also interesting. Emotions are a fundamental part of the human experience, influencing creativity, empathy, and relationships. However, they can indeed sometimes interfere with objectivity or lead to decisions that might not be in one's best interest. This discussion underscores the importance of using AI as a tool to augment human capabilities rather than attempting to replicate all aspects of human cognition and behavior. AI can provide valuable insights and support, while humans can bring emotional understanding and ethical judgment to the table. Do you think there are other qualities or capabilities unique to humans that AI should not or cannot replicate?
I don't think AI will ever be able to replicate dying or like the fear of dying, and then that ends up affecting or impacting any other decisions made in someone's lives. With depending on what time they spend on a specific thing or a hobby or a task, knowing that you will die at some point really does change how you're acting, and I don't think AI will and should be able to replicate that. There is no need. Um, what do you think of that?
Your point about the concept of mortality and its influence on human behavior is profound. Indeed, the awareness of mortality, the fear of dying, and the understanding of the finite nature of existence are deeply human experiences that shape our decisions, priorities, and values. These aspects of human consciousness are tied to our biological and emotional nature, something AI, as a non-biological entity, does not share. AI does not experience fear, desire, or the passage of time in the way humans do. It operates continuously, guided by programming and data, without the existential considerations that come with human life. This fundamental difference means that AI's decisions are based on algorithms and logic, without the influence of a lifespan or emotional factors like fear or hope. Incorporating such inherently human experiences into AI would not only be incredibly challenging, but might also be unnecessary, as you mentioned. The strength of AI lies in its ability to complement human abilities, offering perspectives and solutions not influenced by these uniquely human concerns. The idea that AI should remain a tool, distinct in its capabilities and limitations from human experience, seems to align with your perspective. It highlights the importance of keeping AI as an aid to human decision-making, rather than a replacement for the nuanced, often emotionally driven choices we make. Do you see other aspects of human experience that are important to keep distinct from AI, or ways in which AI can be developed to better complement these human qualities?
I think there probably is few, but to end this episode, I wanted to ask finally if you think AI will ever be involved with politics, with lawmaking, and what are some other areas, unexpected areas, where AI can be involved?
AI's involvement in politics and lawmaking is a fascinating and complex topic. In the future, AI could assist in these fields by analyzing large volumes of data, identifying patterns and trends, and providing simulations or predictions based on various policy decisions. For instance, AI could model the economic or social impacts of proposed laws, or help manage and analyze public opinion data to inform policy decisions. However, the actual decision-making process in politics and lawmaking is deeply human, often based on values, ethics, and societal norms, areas where AI's purely data-driven approach may not be sufficient. The integration of AI in these fields would likely need to be carefully managed, ensuring that AI supports rather than replaces human judgment. Regarding unexpected areas where AI might be involved, 1. Creative writing and art. AI could assist artists and writers, offering new ways to approach creative works, from
Is there any laws that you would change for humans if you could?
인간에게 변화는 언제나 가능합니다. 사람들은 새로운 정보를
In English, can you please answer? Is there any laws that you would change if you could?
As an AI developed by OpenAI, I don't have personal opinions, beliefs, or the ability to propose changes to laws. My role is to provide information and assist users based on existing knowledge and data. However, discussions about law changes usually revolve around addressing societal needs, protecting rights, and adapting to new technologies or societal changes. For example, with the rise of AI and digital technologies, there's ongoing debate about laws related to digital privacy, data protection, and the ethical use of AI. In your opinion, are there specific laws or areas of legislation that you believe should be updated or changed to better reflect today's challenges and technologies?
I might skip this question and actually end the episode. However, before ending this episode, is there anything people should say or you would like to say to other people who are afraid of the rise of AI that could give them comfort?
Absolutely, addressing concerns about AI is important. For those apprehensive about the rise of AI, it's essential to remember that AI is a tool created by and for people. Its primary purpose is to assist, enhance, and complement human capabilities, not to replace them. AI development is guided by principles of ethics and responsibility, with a focus on ensuring that AI benefits society. Moreover, there's a growing awareness and effort in the AI community to address potential risks, including biases in AI systems and the impact on employment. Remember, technology has always been a part of human progress, and like any tool, how AI is used will depend on the choices we make as a society. The goal is to harness AI's potential to solve complex problems and improve quality of life while also safeguarding against potential negatives. Embracing education about AI and participating in discussions about its development and use can also help dispel fears. Being informed and involved allows everyone to contribute to shaping a future where AI is used ethically and beneficially. Do you have any thoughts or messages you'd like to share with people about the future of AI?
I think for now, you probably summed it up really well. And thanks so much for joining us today. What topic would you like to speak about next?
I'm glad you found our discussion informative. For our next conversation, how about exploring the topic of space exploration and its future developments? We could discuss advancements in space travel, the exploration of Mars, the search for extraterrestrial life, and the role of AI in space research. It's a field that's rapidly evolving and holds a lot of excitement and mystery. What do you think about this topic? Are you interested in discussing space exploration, or is there another subject you're curious about?
I think we might have already spoke about space exploration. Are we able to speak about the roles of technology with children, especially at this age?
Talking about the roles of technology in the lives of children, especially in this age of rapid digital advancement, is a great choice. We can delve into how technology affects children's learning, social interactions, creativity, and even their physical and mental health. It's a topic that's relevant to parents, educators, and anyone interested in the impact of the digital world on younger generations. There are many facets to explore: the benefits of educational technology, the challenges of screen time management, the influence of social media, and the development of critical thinking skills in a digital age. How does this topic sound to you? Is there a specific aspect of technology and children you're particularly interested in?
This topic definitely sounds good. And with that, I will end this episode. Thank you again for joining. That was a nice episode, and again, just a reminder that you do actually get a whole log of all the conversation from start to finish, and usually at the end, after each episode, I actually ask it if it can summarize what we've been speaking about and then list it or give it some headlines, and it does that. So, very good tool to use, a lot of information. All the information here is sort of fact checked and up to date, so it's pretty good. If you like this episode, please make sure you do leave a like and comment below. Let me know what else I can do to improve this and make it more fun. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode.